So we are out in Delaware, Maryland. I'm sneaking up on my cousin, Stevie DePietro, owner and founder of C&S Enterprises. This is a really cool project they're working on. Let's go check it out.
Ed Gilmore, one of the owners of the car wash, Tommy's Express Car Wash. This is Steve DePietro, the GC with C&S Enterprise.
This is our first car wash. This is one of many. What do we have right now?
Four more in the permit office, and prospect to do about another 30.
Yeah. And ROI is going to be our roofer throughout the project.
Started mid-September. Yeah. So we're into what, about 5 months now?
Yeah, about 4 months. No setbacks so far.
None. Everything's flowed pretty smooth.
Yeah, no.
And I think that kind of coincides with why we teamed up, because I had the concrete down, all the groundwork, the concrete, where he had everything up, you know, for the building wise. So therefore, with the two of us, we kind of anticipate all these things. And as long as we build on a solid foundation, and great subcontractors, and we, you know, get great support like that, then we have a solid project.
And that also keeps the building standing up.
Does your cousin ever show up to site? I mean, he sends his roofers out, but
he has the right crew, man. I mean, what are you going to do? He doesn't have to come out to site when.
Yeah, but they were supposed to be here at 8 this morning, and what, 11 o'clock they get so.
Oh, there he is.
Hey,
are we talking about?
I'm here. Time for the photo shoot. You know what I mean? I show up twice. When the cameras are rolling and when it's time to get paid. We're very selective of the general contractors we work with, because not all general contractors do things the right way. And for us to do our job properly, we need to make sure that everything's done correctly. And C&S and Ed and these guys, they always knock it out the park. So it makes our life completely easy, flawless, and it's a pleasure working with you guys. Thank you for the opportunity. I really appreciate it.
Yes, I'm with Steve with C&S. I've known this guy for about 30 plus years, and he asked me to help him out, so I'm here, building a car wash. We started in September, somewhere around the first or second week of September. But I'd say somewhere around March is when we'll be done. First of five car washes. Tommy's Express Car Wash. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be real nice. Oh yeah, I've known Steve for 30 plus years of C&S Enterprises. Over 30 years. We used to club together, everything together. That's my guy. Yeah, we got ROI Construction in here. They're taking care of the roofs on both of our two towers. Make it look nice and pretty, although not too many people get to see the roof, but we'll get to see it, and I'm sure we'll get an A+ on it. Pretty sure of that. These guys are good. ROI.
Now we're going to go up on the roof.
No, I don't do that really. So, I'm scared of heights. So it's cool. Most jobs we don't have these nice tools, but when you're building this big of construction, it's essential. Oh wow.
That's the main drain.
Okay.
And that's an overflow. And the reason why there's two drains here is because there's no access to this roof.
Okay.
So that's the main.
Yeah.
If that one backs up or gets blocked up or whatever, then you have a backup system.
Okay.
Just so this thing doesn't fill up with water.
Yeah.
All right.
This guy is my mentor. He's taught me a lot.
And now I'm learning from him.
So this is really, really cool. What's going on here is a car wash. And what's cool about this car wash, it's twice as long as the average car wash. And why that is to ensure a perfect, squeaky clean appearance. And it's state of the art. That's why they're going with a thermoplastic roof membrane, which is TPO, up above. It's the fastest growing roofing material in the commercial industry. So we wanted to make sure to do it right the first time, 100% of the time, and that's why we brought out the TPO membrane to go along with this amazing, amazing car wash. I can't wait for you guys to see it all done. Of course, our work is just up top, and what's cool about the roofers is our job is to protect everything down here. So what they're doing now is they're fastening all the ISO board, all the insulation. We're installing a tapered insulation system to ensure positive drainage. So all of the water is going to be directed to this one single drain. See this drain pipe right here? It's not in there yet. But basically we're designing the system to hit that drain and to flow outside of the building. All right, so basically we're setting up the tapered insulation so all the water in this entire roof is going to hit this single spot right here where the red nail is. And that's where we're going to install the drain. It's called a tapered insulation system. And then once that's all down, we'll apply the TPO membrane directly over top of it. So we're drilling through a steel decking. So not as easy as wood. All right, enough screwing around. So over here, we're gonna install this steel hatch. And why this hatch is important is so that you can come up and maintain your roof. Now, many companies fail to properly maintain the roof, and it leads to more damage. And why that is because if you don't keep that drain clean, it won't allow it to do its job. Now, to allow it to do its job is you keep the debris away from it so all the water can go right through the drain and properly flow away from the roof. But if that drain's clogged and it fills up with water, if you look around, this will become a giant swimming pool. And we're not in the business of swimming pools, but we are in the business of installing proper roofs. And to ensure that in the longevity, you need to properly maintain it. So make sure to clean your gutters and clean your drains, and that will lead to a positive return on investment. To infinity and beyond. So this is Steve DiPietro, my cousin. He's been a huge influence in my life. When I started out roofing, my father kind of got sick, so I didn't have anybody to lean on. But Steve was there for me, had every answer to every question, and it was huge asset to me. He was my mentor. He is my mentor because he's done pretty much everything. He was a roofer at one point.
Roofing, siding, windows.
Yeah, he's built houses from the ground up, and without his help, ROI wouldn't be what it is today. So working with him on this project means a lot to us. It means a lot to me, and that's what it's about. And I know that's why we're doing well, is because homeowners and big contractors and developers rely on us because we know what we're doing, and we have great partners.
Well, and it's also important to be contractors on site. People love to see, you know what I'm saying? Most general contractors or roofing contractors, they just send their guys out to the job. They don't come to the job. They don't spend time on the job. They don't invest any interest in the job. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where you guys are you're always on the job.
Yeah.
You know, you're always, you know, whether it's talking to the customer or doing your sales or all that stuff, you're always on site.
You got to stay tuned because when it's all done, I heard there's going to be a nice grand opening
Party.
For
all the contractors.
Yeah, for all the contractors. Yeah, which is also a great thing I learned from him is you always got to celebrate accomplishments and really take care of the people that you're surrounded with.
Back to the people that help you. It's a family basically.
Yeah. It's all about paying it forward, and it's just I've worked with really awful contractors, and I've learned to stay far away from them. But this guy, C&S Enterprises. Ed, it's a huge pleasure and honor to work with you guys, and thank you for letting me be
No, man,
a
thank
part
you.
of your project.
I appreciate
So,
you doing all our work and taking care of us.
Yeah, so thanks a lot.
Yeah, sure.
Good luck on the rest of the project.
Thank you, man. Thanks.
I can't wait to see it done.
Wait, you got to come back and see when it's finished now.
Yeah,
Bring the drones back and
We'll make it
come back
happen.
there.
Stay tuned.
Let's go to
All right, cool.